Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're beginning Shera Season 2, Episode 1, The Frozen Forest.
Season 1 came to a thrilling conclusion. It was really, really great to see all the princesses reunite, take down that whole Horde force that came and attacked Bright Moon. What did you think?
I was so excited to see everyone work together and that new added detail of the additional power of all of them working together.
Exactly. We are really excited to start Season 2. If you're excited for this series to continue, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us questions after every episode. We may be making some changes to our release schedule moving forward. We may be bumping Shera 2 days earlier in the week to Tuesday. We'll let you know as soon as we know. Should be more content on the way, so get excited. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 2 of Shera?
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Oh boy.
All right, so they're in the Whispering something forest. I'm forgetting the name. Ooh.
All right.
Perfuma.
Absolutely.
New outfit?
Very cool.
Okay, so we're really at war now.
So there's still like fighting going on all the time. Oh my gosh.
Ice gloves?
Yeah, that was really, wow.
They're all working together. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just waiting for Shera to pop in. Where is she? Bruh.
Sorry, Frosta.
Wow, flower princess.
That was really stupid.
I'm working on it. Look out. Got it.
What?
Go Glimmer.
Okay, that is just...
Okay, so her like increased power abilities are really helpful.
Thanks for dropping in.
Ooh, and the catchphrase.
Dropped her from the sky.
Top vibes.
It's funny, right?
Down to the gloves. Oh, she's training. That's what she's doing. That makes sense.
Oh my
She's making
gosh.
constructs. That's a... Oh, that's so cool. She was on a mission to take down Catra. Or is this a simulation?
What's going on? Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I still like can't tell if this is real. It has to be,
I
right?
think
But
this
she's
is
in
real.
training.
I think this
Do this anymore?
enough, Catra.
I literally-
Enough. Is that a oboe?
Because if you did, it's a terrible weapon.
It's not.
Okay, no, this is just an actual
Yeah.
battle.
Can you tell if
Damn it, I want it to be okay between them.
No, just the staff. It was my dad's. Actually, I was sort of in the middle of something here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh,
It's more effective if you hit them in their core processing unit.
How is she going to use that staff? What ability does that have?
Another one.
What are you waiting for? You gonna play me a song on that thing?
Oh my god.
I knew you couldn't do it. I knew you couldn't do it.
I knew it. I knew this wasn't real.
Of course she's training.
Yeah.
Did you have to make her so mean?
Is the one you call Catra not mean?
She's pretty mean.
She is.
There.
She's so creepy, Lighthope.
Comforting robot.
They'll never be able to regrow if the bots keep attacking.
It's me anytime my plants get any kind of bug.
I'm excited to see more of Frosta's personality.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
For a month and I haven't gotten any better.
This latest performance was, in fact, worse. Please disregard. My
Oh.
human inspiration protocol is still in the beta stage. Should I smile more?
No, it's
Lighthope.
not you. I want to be the best Shera. Catra, she's just in my head.
You must learn to master your emotions, or you are destined to repeat the mistakes of the last Shera.
No pressure, huh?
There is quite a bit
All
of
right.
pressure. Was that not clear?
Yeah, no, I got it. So much pressure.
Very well.
So
You
much
must
pressure.
Learn by doing.
Okay, Mara. Mm-hmm. There's something about
What's
that.
going on with Mara?
I didn't say this in the last reaction, but the more I've mulled it over, I think the first ones, they seem kind of like nefarious. I don't know. Like the idea of being like, Mara.
Okay, SAT word.
Mara was a problem. She almost cut us off and almost killed us because she went nuts with her power. And I'm like, or maybe she discovered that you guys aren't that great. Because the only thing we've seen from first ones is their tech doing awful things. Like, I don't know. Maybe Lighthope is just a robot designed to be nice to bring back the real, like, not great first ones. That's just my idea. But what do you think?
I think it's really interesting that they have Shera training while there's an active battle going on outside. I think that speaks to both how well the other princesses are fighting together and how much they need Adora to be able to deal with Catra specifically, I guess.
Oh. The techno bugs.
What?
Fork?
Pretty sure that's a Triton.
It was tiny. What?
Like a small Triton. Trident, not Triton. That's
like the name of the dad.
that exactly.
Ooh. Oh my gosh,
Oh boy.
they now have a simulation of like an evil Shera. And there's Kyle getting wrecked, as usual.
Poor Kyle.
Who can tell me what Kyle did wrong? Where do you start? Shera is too strong to defeat with force alone, but she's slow and easily manipulated.
That's what I think about. She's so quick. Like, I don't think Adora's used to how big and powerful Shera is.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's doing all this training.
Yeah. Catra really is way better than all of them. Like,
Yeah.
Go again.
ooh, taking charge.
Well, she's like number 2 now.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get more personal
What
meetings
is
with
all this
Horde.
junk?
Isn't it wonderful? The stuff from my castle just arrived.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
wonderful. What's the report from the woods?
Oh my god, she's Wait,
They can hack into the, well, they can
Just fell apart
see
with one hit there,
what's
didn't it?
happening
I
from the
could definitely
bots.
use an
wait, no, I'm more marveling over the fact this is the first time that Entrapta has actively looked at these princesses and been
Oh,
like,
you're
yeah,
right. Oh
let's
my god,
fight
how
them.
did I? Yeah, okay.
Like, she so casually is just like, but I will say her comment was about the robot's performance. Like, she literally was just like, huh, the
no,
robot.
but you're right that this is the first time we have seen Entrapta see her side actively fighting against the princesses.
No, I totally agree.
So I wonder if maybe at this point she has shifted to, like, they left me behind and abandoned me and these are my new people.
So that's what I was saying originally. What I'm saying is the comment of her being like, oh, the weapons are malfunctioning makes it clear that she might literally not even be looking at the princesses and literally just be looking at the robots and their performance.
Okay.
Like, that might be the angle they're taking.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow. It just fell apart with one hit there, didn't it? I could definitely make some improvements.
Like, she's taking notes on her
Doesn't
robots.
matter. We'll just send more bots.
But that is
More
significant.
Yeah.
They'll be so busy defending their precious trees, we'll conquer the entire planet before they know what's happened.
I have an even better idea.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Swiftwind.
Beautiful.
Oh. The vibes.
I want a unicorn so badly.
I've been
Anyone?
You should turn it into a dagger. Right, Glimmer? Did you see me pick up that
Frosta.
bot with ice daggers?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, and
I
Cast a
think
Spell is there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, don't you find it helpful to shift perspective sometimes?
On Casta!
That's her right there.
I would miss it, dearie. The first
Wow.
war room of the new alliance.
It's a shame you couldn't be there in the battle where the alliance was formed.
I knew you'd bring that up again.
We have a great deal to discuss. Everyone,
The
take your
shade.
seats. Swiftwind.
The Horde has gained more territory in the
Yes.
West. But with the help of Natasa and Spinnerella, our forces have managed to recapture Thamor again. Also, why don't I get a chair? If everyone else has a chair, I want a chair.
Of course. Commander Glimmer, how goes the situation in the Whispering Woods?
I'm happy to
Commander
report that we are
Glimmer.
handling the
Never
bots
gonna
and
get sick of
protecting
that.
the woods while it regrows, which it is doing very slowly. Maybe it's time we stop fighting and start healing. But when we princesses worked together in harmony during the Battle of Bright Moon, our powers grew. We should try to recapture that energy.
Right?
Maybe
Yeah.
we should hold hands and think healing thoughts.
Okay, so that's interesting. They haven't quite figured out yet how to utilize that, how to direct it, I guess.
Yeah.
but they know it's possible.
It is interesting that they directly address it. Like
yeah, exactly.
I'm excited to see. They unlocked a lot of doors the last 3 episodes, and I'm excited to see how they go about like exploring them further.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this so far. And the way that like she's going to every person during this meeting, it seems like Angela's way more into the war effort. She's like kind of taking charge.
Well, I think that last battle was really kind of not like a wake-up call in the sense that like she wasn't aware of what's going on, but just when a battle is that close, I think it kind of like
put stuff in perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're defeating the bots, but more keep coming. While we're using our resources to hold our borders.
How many bots do they have?
I mean, they have Entrapta.
Right, but is there a bot limit? Like,
I've only been able to recover pieces, seeing as we have never not completely demolished one of these things. But if we could capture a whole bot, I might be able to program a kill.
Interesting.
Oh.
All out without draining our forces.
Great idea.
Very smart.
Idea, Bo. This could turn the tide for us. Glimmer,
so they have to take one alive.
Oh boy.
Commander, I have some ideas to improve our efficiency. First, we should all have code names. I'd like to be Frostbite, and you could be Sparkle Bomb. Second, to
those are just their names.
Yeah.
Spinnerella and Natasha guard the castle. Great, thanks.
Can't say much when they teleport away.
No.
We've been able to gain significant new ground.
You have not disappointed me, Force Captain. Clearly, I was wise to
Horde.
promote you.
Also, where is Shadow Weaver?
Oh boy.
Yes. We've kept the princesses distracted, but we could be doing more.
Can I just say something really quickly?
Yes.
That clearly I was wise to promote you reeks of emotional manipulation.
Yeah.
Take them out once and for all. Entrapta! Oh, right.
Oh,
A new one?
May I introduce Emily?
Oh, and does that have that little special thing in it?
It's EKS.
Beauty has enough power to rival a princess.
Oh my gosh. It can heal?
It can heal?
Indeed. And you can make more of these.
Yes!
What can he do?
I mean, I could, but I only had enough first ones tech to make 4.
I know where we can get more.
Oh, the Smirk of Doom back in
Split up
action.
to cover the most ground. Adora, Bo,
Is
and I
it
will
Doom
go east.
for you?
Yes.
Mista and
Okay.
Perfuma, you go west. Swiftwind, cover the sky and tell us when there's a bot nearby.
And remember, we want an intact bot.
What if it's just like a little waterlogged?
And also covered in ferns that secrete corrosive poison? Or what if it's totally smashed by my ice hammer? You're supposed to be defending the castle with Natasha and Spinnerella. I know I ignored orders, but no offense, those orders were wrong. You
I
need
have
here.
something to say. This is how Angela talked to Glimmer.
Low-key.
Exact. Oh.
Oh, wow. I hadn't thought about it that
Literally,
way.
just
It's
you stay
flipping
home.
the
You're
script.
not. You're
And
like.
her being overly eager, wanting to
Yeah,
smash everything.
yeah.
Wow.
This
is a bit of
Ooh,
the
that's
older,
so well
this is a bit of
done.
the older dog getting a puppy and realizing that it can no longer be the crazy one and needs to.
Well, and reverting to the things that the person in the position of power did when you were not in a position of power.
It's interesting.
When you have control is really interesting.
Let's see how that
Okay.
pans out.
All right. This show is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm here now, and I'm not going back. Fine. You can be in Mermista and Perfuma's patrol. I'm going with you. Don't push your luck.
Oh.
Guys?
Oh no.
That's a different one. Okay, and they're gonna be trying to capture it whole and
That's
not
not
like
gonna be good.
actually fight it.
That did not work.
It's still just a horde bot. We know how to handle these.
It's not just a Horde bot. I wonder what it can do. His
Think
first
about
one's
all of
tech
the
and
upgrades that
Entrapta.
Entrapta could come up with.
Oh no. And she knows their powers and is gonna use it to counteract them.
Oh no.
That's not good. And she said they have 4 of them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to teach it something.
Ooh, give us the transformation. Fantastic. So clean.
Right. Her hair is so beautiful.
Really have the Shera hair, I'm gonna be honest. It's, I mean, look.
That's very nice of you to
But
say.
look. Amazing. Shera cosplay on the way. All right. This reminds me of forgetting the name of it, but the Incredibles.
Oh, yeah. I totally know what you're talking about.
Omnidroid.
Yes.
Actually, it's remarkably like it. Oh.
It trapped.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Entrapta.
Oh, I thought it was literally just going to like absorb whatever princess was near it.
That's what I mean. Like, it was going to be like a play on the words Entrapta. She built it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
It's not broken.
Had it coming. Sheesh, I'm sorry I destroyed it.
Oh, no. It's fixing itself. That's not really fair when it can just break the laws of physics. Oh.
Oh, no.
It's not what you want. Okay, we do need a little bit of this.
Yeah. No.
Oh. Well, that was clutched by Glimmer.
Yeah.
Frost was just gonna... What?
They're being called off?
Or maybe they're looking for a specific princess?
We've been looking everywhere for you.
What was that?
I think they were being called off. I think someone's in the area.
The thing I thought of is they just scan first.
I was just trying to help. This is serious, not a game. You need to stop getting in our way. Frosta, wait!
Not good.
Very mean.
The Horde's new bots are too fast and too smart. I thought I could help and be the rebellion's tech master, but that was obviously a dumb idea.
No.
It wasn't. You're the only one who came up with a real plan.
He's so
Without
short.
It, we'd still just be
compared to her.
reacting to the bots. We need to stop letting the Horde manipulate us. So let's put our heads together and think. Got an idea for how we can stop them. Frosta, do you think you can... Where's Frosta?
Yikes.
I'll go find her.
Where is she?
I think you're definitely right about that dynamic flip with her and Glimmer versus Glimmer and Angela.
Yeah.
Into danger?
I think it's going to be important for Glimmer.
I've never had any friends before. I was 8 when I took over the throne. It's kind of hard to make friends
8 years
when everyone is
old.
your sworn subject. I know how you feel. I didn't have any friends before Bo and Adora.
Figured everyone would want to be your friend.
Yeah, definitely not everyone. And I'm still learning how to be a good friend too. I'm sorry I yelled. It's just, I guess you remind me of me. And I can do some really dangerous stuff sometimes.
I remind you of you?
Oh. Stop.
And I even sounded like my mom when I yelled at you.
Oh, come on.
Baby!
Heal.
I love it when this happens.
Yes. And I could really use your help. You want me to come back? I knew we'd make a great team.
Oh.
So should I do ice hammers or
I
daggers?
love them.
You're right. One of each.
I love her.
That place has enough First One's tech inside to power a whole armada of robots. Forever.
And this is so smart because they're not losing any of their, like, they can just do this completely separately.
Yeah.
From them, you know?
Nice of you to drop in.
Love the catchphrase.
That's a you kind of pun.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Switch things up.
Well, she did pull out one weapon.
Capture one. Take the others out.
Okay, but they're self-healing.
Wait, they're all together. So maybe
Okay, so this could
maybe they'll have
potentially...
that- yeah.
Oh boy. But these are the ones that are programmed for princesses.
Oh.
Show me you, bot face.
All right.
Very cool. All right.
Recovering from that. I can't look.
Oh. Why do I feel bad for her because she made the bots?
Yeah.
Even though they're just purely evil.
Why can't you be what I want you to be?
The lasso of truth?
Is that like a thing, or are you
Well,
just
that's
calling
Wonder
it
Woman.
that? Oh.
Yeah, it just kind of gives us some
Gotcha.
Hey, Catra.
Ooh.
Still have 2 left.
I can't.
Do you have to?
Whatever. Oh, look! I got one!
Oh, is she blowing it up? Is that what that was?
Adora, get away from it!
Oh no.
What just happened, Catra?
Oh, wait, so they can't capture one.
Okay. That's not good, but now they do only have 3, right?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Whoopsie. You ready, Ice Princess?
There we go.
This is such a perfect combo.
Ooh, what their combo's got to be really interesting.
Exactly.
You know, it'd be really cool if somehow like they got the water out of the plants and then she used the water and then she froze it.
That would be cool. Frozen vines? What? Okay. Whoa.
Did we do that?
Oh, she's gonna be upgraded in power.
All of us working together.
Wow. And Bo's not glowing this time. He was glowing in the finale.
Gotcha.
Shadow Weaver.
You look terrible.
More like Busted Weaver. She's just yikes.
It's been so long. I assumed Hordak finally realized what a lazy, worthless creature you are and banished you.
Just the opposite. Hordak values me. I've been busy helping the Horde get closer than it's ever been to defeating the rebellion. His words.
If you're doing so well, why are you here? It's Adora, isn't it?
Oh boy.
So, I let her win one. We're gaining ground and our armies are growing. When they're ready to roll out, I will be at the head and you'll be here, rotting.
Oh.
Thanks. I needed this.
So, we're okay now that the woods are growing back, right?
Lighthope says there's still a lot to fix with the planet, but at least it won't be as easy for the Horde to attack us.
That's true.
Thanks again for saving me.
Temporary save.
After that bot threw me off the cliff. Friends stick together. No princess left behind.
Except Entrapta.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking into this recorder because that's what the best scientists I ever knew did. I'm not really sure who I'm talking to. Me, I guess. Hi, Future Bo. We're about to open this thing.
Oh boy.
First one's tech. The only one who knew how to use that was... Hold on to your hat.
He's putting it together.
So they're gonna figure out Entrapta's still alive and working against them.
Oh no.
Oh.
That is quite the realization.
That is a big deal.
Okay.
All right.
So that is a fascinating little wrinkle there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that little wrinkle. So now Bo knows and is going to tell them that Entrapta is alive, and they're going to feel really bad about themselves.
They definitely are, and I think there are going to be a couple different things that present themselves. The whole, like, no princess left behind thing, that's important for their sense of group, and, like, that's really important for the dynamics of the group.
Yeah.
So the fact that that wasn't the case for Entrapta is kind of discouraging.
Yeah.
I think finding out that she's been actively working against them is going to be really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if their plan is going to be to try to go get her back.
We'll have to see. Or if they're going to be like, well, she's not going to want us back because we, like, obviously she's making these robots to attack us. So
yeah.
We'll have to see. But that was a fantastic episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's our new release schedule, so be on the lookout. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us the questions we're right about to answer. For now, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode, and if you want to ask us the questions we're about to answer, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. You join at any level and you can start asking questions, and as you go higher up in tiers, you can start seeing more and more episodes early. So question 1, Cece asks, thoughts on how Catra, even when she objectively achieved her desired position over Shadow Weaver, still needs to seek validation from Shadow Weaver, even when Shadow Weaver continues to reject her and Catra has said that she despises Shadow Weaver. Also, how do you think their current dynamic is going to play out and shape Catra's arc this season / future seasons?
What a fantastic question.
Great opener to the season 2 questionnaire.
Absolutely. So it's kind of counterintuitive because she's seeking validation from Shadow Weaver and seems to want more than anything to prove to Shadow Weaver that she is strong and capable and good at her job, all of the things that she wanted to hear as a kid but didn't. So now she's accomplished all of these things and can show Shadow Weaver, like, look, I am worthy of all these things that I wanted from you. And I think it just goes to show that even in situations where you've risen above the trauma, it's still really deeply affects you.
Especially when you haven't addressed it. Catra simply has
not addressed it at all. I don't think Catra for a second thought going into this meeting that Shadow Weaver was going to say, like, you did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
Like, wow, like I should have given you preferential treatment over Adora, which like that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
But she still had to tell her and had to try.
So how do you think that's going to shape their arc moving forward?
I think Catra has so much to prove, and I think it's being tied to Adora because that was who she was pitted against by Shadow Weaver. So because she has not worked through these issues of Shadow Weaver, I think the fact that she's so hung up on Shadow Weaver and still really needing her approval is going to really heavily impact her judgment, especially in regards to Adora, because that's like
what's been sort of like driven as the cause by Shadow Weaver all their lives.
Exactly.
It's
like,
not really Adora's fault.
It's totally not.
There are parts that like she never defended Catra to a point where she would get on Shadow Weaver's bad side, which is a point Catra made. But it's definitely she's being presented as the new reason why Catra's not feeling okay.
Yeah.
When in reality it is unaddressed Shadow Weaver trauma.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be really interesting to see how Shadow Weaver and Catra and Adora continue to interact moving forward, and what Shadow Weaver's even going to do moving forward.
It doesn't seem like she can do a whole lot at this point except emotionally manipulate Catra.
Exactly.
If she chooses to go back, which the fact that she went at all is...
It's interesting.
Yeah. JHTR asks, what do you predict is the plotline/story arc for this short season?
Yeah, I read that this season and next season are kind of just one season. They both, this has 7 and the next episode has 6 episodes.
Yeah.
I predict that the arc is going to be about maybe going around the world to these different First One's ruins and trying to strip it of its First One's tech.
Really?
And use it for machines. Because I think that they set up the big of this season is probably going to be robots, like the Horde army. So I think it's going to be a quest to sort of upgrade their weaponry, and they're trying to counteract that. We'll have to see. But I think it's a little bit too early to fully predict plot lines or story arc, but I am excited to see what they do moving forward. I think it's a bit open-ended right now. Excited to see how all the princesses work together as a unit when they're not all separated. I'm excited to see how Angela uses her, like, as the queen, like, directs them and, like, commands this army and the alliance. And I am also really excited to see more of Hordak, who seems to be a little bit more of a player this season rather than, like, just, like, the voice behind the curtain.
Okay, so I think from the Horde's perspective, it's going to be getting the First One's tech, and I think from the princess's perspective, it's going to be getting Entrapta back. I think it's going to be Entrapta related. I think they're obviously going to have a conversation of like, okay, this person has been working against us, but we abandoned her, and we don't leave princesses behind. And, you know, maybe if we get her back, she'll work for us, and we just need to talk to her. You know, like, I think that's going to be at least the next thing that happens. I don't know if it's going to be for the whole season, but that's what I think is going to happen in the next episode at least.
Yeah, absolutely. So this sort of piggybacks off of what you're talking about, so we can just explore it further. Ty Felberg asks, what actions do you think the Alliance will take to get Entrapta back, and do you think they will be able to convince her? That's a great question.
So obviously they're going to have to break into the Horde, which is going to be really complicated in and of itself. Getting Entrapta alone, because Catra and Scorpia aren't going to leave her alone just in general, but then especially if they know that princesses are trying to break into the Horde, and they would probably assume it would be to get Entrapta. That's also going to be really complicated.
Yeah.
In terms of whether or not they're going to be able to convince her, I think knowing that she wasn't left behind is going to be a really big deal, but I also think that she's made such good friends and has such a positive relationship with Catra and Scorpia that she might not want to leave.
Yeah, I think an interesting detail to note is that she just got her stuff from her castle shipped.
Yeah.
I mean, she's moving in. She's moving in. Like, people are going to come and say, hey, I know we left you behind, but we want to take you away from this tech paradise and take you back to where we don't have
That's the other thing, is she has just like free reign of tech and unlimited resources, which, like, as a scientist, is there anything better than that?
And people that, like, actively are valuing her. Like, the only way I think they could get her back is if the Horde abandoned Entrapta and then the same thing happened. But now that they know that the other side did, they're gonna, like, twist that knife anytime they come near and be like, oh, well, now you're back. We've been taking care of her and making her better and like making her like achieve things that you guys never help her achieve. Like she is thriving here and you guys left her behind.
And we provided a better opportunity for
her. So I think that's a little rocky moving forward. We'll have to see how it pans out. But I think that's about it for questions for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below, and be on the lookout for our next episode coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early and ask us the questions we just answered. Are we excited for next episode?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.